I got a whole nother program I can do on that. You got to look at yourself first. But you want to help people understand, oh, they're wearing blue glasses. And then they start seeing everything blue. And as a great coach, at some point in their development, you can actually show them and they can actually realize they're wearing blue glasses. At the beginning, it's just so you can influence them and know about them, that they're wearing blue glasses. So here's some of the things that you want to be able to do. You got to know what values they have, what drives them. You have to know a vision. Where do they want to be in 3 years? Where are they going? What's important to them? What's their vision of what they want? What are their goals? Once again, their goals that are aligned with the organization's goals. So you want to have alignment around that. If there's I have behavior style, anything of any assessments, I'm a fan of. You can learn so much. I use the DISC assessment. I've used Myers-Briggs, predictive index. There's so many tools. All of those that help you to better understand yourself and understand others are tools for you to know them. So what I do with my coaching clients, I kind of have it like just a few notes. I kind of know. I know their style. I mean, I have them take some assessments, so that helps me. But anything I start to learn, and I kind of have like a Cliff Note version of that person. So if I'm Darius, okay, before I go into a meeting with Darius, I'm like, just real quick, okay, all right, here's what he values, here's his vision, here's what's important, here's what I learned from him in the past, and I'm going to be able to better influence and impact him. Once again, we're talking about influence, which is sales. Those of you, all of you, I think, are in sales when I heard the intros in some capacity. You got to sell yourself. So success strategies are things that worked for them in the past that they can apply. This is back to the best version of them. I'm helping them tap into what is it that helps them to do that. Limiting patterns are the things that get in the way. Patterns of behavior, patterns of thinking, patterns of doing, but those are the things that get in their way. These are often, this is kind of coach speak a little bit, saying patterns, but we all have them. Great coaches, you're tuned in, because that's why you're having the same conversation with the same person, because they have the same issues, because you're not getting to the root. But once you start identifying, saying, let's shine a light on the same pattern shows up. Every time you get feedback, you get so crazy defensive that you're not going to grow. That's just one example, but we could probably list about 50 examples of patterns. Okay, so that is to know some. And some people think we don't have time. Once again, so let me ask. I'm going to ask someone in the room.